Panas Podcast.
Yo, what is up people? Selamat datang ke lagi satu episod Sembang Panas. Okay guys, sebelum kita mulakan podcast kita, jangan lupa episod kali ini ditajakan khas kepada anda oleh teman-teman kami daripada AceRealtorsSg. Untuk masyarakat, demi masyarakat.
Jadi kalau korang nak beli rumah ke, jual rumah ke, sewa rumah ke, jangan pening-pening kepala. Korang boleh saja hubungi ejen-ejen yang bertauliah di laman media sosial mereka at AceRealtorsSg.
Korang juga boleh terus hubungi mereka di talian 88779923 88779923.
Dah berapa banyak kali cakap? Kalau mesej saja, tanya soalan aja, jual beli rumah, tak payah pakai duit. Tak semestinya nak kena engage diorang at the end of the day.
Dusta.
Degil nak mampus.
Dusta.
Lepas tu bila nampak diorang dekat event, saya dengar awak daripada Sembang Panas. Mesej lah.
Sialah, sakit saya telinga. Betul.
Jumpa korang sebentar saja nanti.
Podcast cakap betul, tak ada sorok-sorok. Ini podcast cakap betul, tak ada sorok-sorok. Ini podcast cakap betul, tak ada sorok-sorok. Ini podcast cakap betul, tak ada sorok-sorok. Siapa-siapa boleh go, semua kita undang. Siapa berani masuk, jangan sebat temberang. Al-Kisah bikin panas macam goreng pisang, itu sudah terang. Panggil semua geng yang minat turun, jom masuk gelanggang. Jom masuk studio, dah berapa banyak idol, kita kasih sampai viral. Al-Kisah dapat title, ini Sembang Panas. It's not for the weak, ini Sembang Panas. Real love on the mix, boom. Sembang panas, 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 panas. Sembang panas, 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 panas. Sembang panas, 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 panas. Sembang panas, 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 panas.
Yo, what is up people? Nama saya Aidi Isham.
Liza Baliza.
Saiful Jazzy.
And guys, kali ni kita ada a very, very, very special guest. Tapi sebelum tu,
Here are 3 reasons why to listen to this episode. Reason number 1, it is honest and the raw truth. Reason number 2, you'll never hear this on other platforms. And reason number 3, you'll see me, Teh Cino Ais, and my husband in a different light.
Alright.
Aku ingat dia nak cakap reason number 3. Ni Teh Cino Ais lah, sial.
Salah.
So I pretty sure sesiapa yang dengar ni, korang probably pernah dengar this tagline all over TikTok. And we had finally invited her to our podcast.
Yeah.
And another news is that
What?
she has officially joined our AKC family.
Welcome to the club.
Yeah, welcome
Kalau
to
korang
AKC.
actually kalau korang nak tahu, aku kasih backstory sikit. Aku saw Teh Cino Ais dekat dalam TikTok for quite some time already. Dah plan that time ada bazar tak salah. Bazar dekat Geylang. That time lepas tu cakap nak jumpa.
Okay.
Dah jumpa, aku nampak dari jauh, aku yang segan nak jumpa dia.
Kau segan.
Kau segan.
Actually
Segan.
memang
Lepas tu aku
normal
macam dari jauh macam hai.
Cara lagi.
Lepas tu after a while lagi aku message dia pasal aku nak jemput dia masuk podcast.
Okay.
Tapi tu lah, aku rasa dah setahun lebih ada
Yeah, it's I think 2 years already.
2 years already.
Yeah. We met in 2021 when I had at Bazaar. I had a store at Bazaar.
Oh ya, 2021.
Lama siul.
Dah 3 years.
3 years, yeah. Happy 3 years, finally.
Finally dapat jumpa. And this is my first meetup
Correct.
officially after that day.
Okay. Interesting. Tak, kau memang habit bila kau nak invite orang tu akan datang 2-3 years later.
Betul lah.
Dia ada waiting time.
Kan aku lupa apa aku nak cakap.
Apa dia Liz?
Tak, aku tak ingat. But welcome to the family. Welcome to AKC
Oh yeah,
family.
for those yang tak tahu, Teh Cino actually dah masuk dalam Ngeti Pegai.
Yes. Ngeti ke ngetih?
Ngeti.
Kita tanya dia. Ngetih ke ngetih?
I pronounce ngetih apa guys?
Tak kau. Whatever she says is the truth.
Okay, fine.
Okay, before we start, can you guys introduce yourself pada orang-orang yang duduk bawah gua tak kenal korang?
I'm Teh Cino Ais husband.
Teh apa ais?
Teh Cino.
No,
Apa nama aku?
nama kau.
Teh Milo Ais.
Kopi Cino Ais.
Kopi Cino Ais.
Aku tak ada teh, aku favorite Coke.
Coke.
Coke ais.
Coke Cino Ais.
Cino Ais ni apa?
Dia Cina tapi dia Cino.
Bodoh.
Ya mak. Okay, what is Cino?
The Teh Cino is actually, if you know what's macchiato,
Ah.
it's just the mamak version where your milk and your coffee is not mixed.
Oh.
Yeah, really. It's literally like macchiato, and then it's just Teh Cino. Itu je.
Dia
So you can have
macchiato.
kopi Cino also, where your milk foam and then your milk and then your kopi is not mixed.
We learn something new every day.
Dia macam macchiato tapi dia Cino.
Okay lah.
Okay, Sai. Nyanyi bagi Sai. Umur.
Oh, 28. 28, right? Am I
28 sayang.
Oh, 28, yeah.
I'm 27.
28.
Okay. Yourself.
Teh
Yeah,
Cino.
so as you guys know, I'm Teh Cino Ais, but nama betul I is Ernie Quraisha Dewi.
Ani Quraisha Dewi.
Yeah.
Panjang betul. Recently baru kau tukar from
Yeah,
Teh Cino Ais to Dewi. Kenapa actually?
Because I wanted initially I wanted to rebrand myself. I didn't want Teh Cino Ais already. And then
Okay.
my husband said you dah lama pakai nama tu. So it will be a waste to throw it away. So I wanted people to know me personally.
Okay.
So call me by my name ah.
So now we have to call her Dewi.
Okay.
Kalau tak Teh
Dia
Cino Ais
pasal
macam panjang sangat.
lelaki pula. I mean people kat luar, kat mana-mana lah ada fest. Nanti kalau kita jalan nanti tengok diorang nanti diorang macam Teh Cino Ais. To the point, okay, first aku macam okay diam. Lepas tu to the point aku pusing, Teh Cino Ais. To that point dulu.
Tapi sekarang dah lain tu. Sekarang kan Dewi.
You ada macam mantra.
Kan? Tu pasal Dewi. Kau main orang main nama ya?
Okay guys, so basically tadi one of the reason why Dewi cakap to listen to this podcast because their story have not been told in any other platform.
Correct.
So aku managed to sit down with them for a while to talk right that night, and actually dorang punya story quite interesting.
Okay.
Let's start with how you guys met each other first.
Sabar, sebelum tu. Bila yang korang kahwin sebenarnya?
On my
Pasal aku
birthday.
rasa ramai orang tak tahu yang korang kahwin. Teh Cino Ais dah kahwin.
Ya, betul. True.
Jadi bila semenjak dia start post kau dekat social media dia,
Dia post
banyak patah hati.
in a way.
He's the first guy posted online in TikTok.
Okay.
So all this while orang ingat I single. So
Okay.
I posted him and then that's when I slowly macam reveal lah macam apa. There's a term for it like macam you know macam face reveal lah that.
Pasal first dia post aku on 14 Feb.
Valentine's Day.
Valentine's Day. The first time she posted me on TikTok.
Okay.
And then the post kita video kita joget. Siapa musibat yang cakap muka I macam syuk? Syuk okay let's go. Siul.
Yeah, asal a bit sah.
You tengok itu angle dia.
Tak ada siul.
Actually
Siul lah.
Now that you
Kita
mention it.
nampak dia kat expose bibi sama muka sama.
Kau tak ambil gambar sebelah-sebelah.
Tak nak.
Okay, so
Actually aku realise suara kau pun actually sama sikit.
Suara aku kecil. Aku tak suka sebab tu aku tak sini aku tak pakai. So aku tak suka dengan suara aku.
Kan sama
Dia macam
ambil.
actually tadi bila kau masuk kan, aku perasan for the past few weeks tak salah korang selalu datang together. So diorang selalu cakap laki dia okay, laki dia very soft spoken. Soft spoken pasal dalam video nampak kira macam big size.
Cakap je lah gemuk. Cakap je.
Nampak macam berk sado, kira macam macam bau. Macam gitu. That was the
Kau stereotype,
voice that aku was
Kan?
expecting. Kali aku cakap siapa sih tu?
Macam kelepek ke tu, macam kelepek.
Aku tak cakap.
Tapi kau imagine kalau bangun pagi, video apa? Wake up call dia wake up call aku.
Wake up call.
Dia wake up call aku. Dia nak dengar suara macam gitu kan. Ayo Bi.
dia kali dirinya sendiri. Kita tak payah buat kerja dia. Okay, so when did you guys got married?
1st September on his birthday a year ago.
Baru juga lah. Selamat pengantin baru.
334 days.
Ni kau ada nanti counter.
Ni bagus. Engkau lah antara lelaki yang bijak.
Tak pasal dia ni
Sebelum
tak
terlupa. Jadi
334.
bila kita main anniversary, dah mampu Zek? Kalau bini aku tanya aku pun tak tahu.
No, it's for me it's quite easy because it's his birthday 1st September. So double kill lah.
Okay. Alright,
Tak untung.
tapi
Betul.
Habis kau
Pasal aku tak
bila?
dapat birthday present. Aku nak kena belikan anniversary present. Tak
Betul,
untung.
betul. That's why taktik.
Sekejap, kau punya anniversary bila?
Birthday aku.
30th November.
Oh,
Yeah.
same lah. On your birthday.
My
you came
birthday.
married.
Senang ingat.
That's why aku pun
30
ingat.
November.
Yeah.
30.
Oh, my
30.
brother's birthday also 30 November. I got it tattooed on me. Yeah, 31
Now
month.
you're gonna remember me tu.
Aku remember.
Okay, tadi balik kepada tadi story list tu.
Yeah.
Pasal aku dengar korang punya story very macam
I
nak cakap?
wouldn't say it's something that everyone goes through. It's very unique, and after hearing the story kan, I think every listeners and every viewers yang tengok on YouTube will see Dewi in a different light.
Okay, kita kasih punya badan cerita.
Okay,
Silakan.
so kita start from the starting ah.
How we met?
Yeah.
Yeah.
When did we meet?
2012.
2012. 2012 lah.
Yeah.
Kimak berapa tahun? 12 tahun. 12 years ago. Is it?
Yeah, so
12 years.
okay, I was one of his friend's girlfriend at point of time. Cinta monyet.
Ah.
So diorang semua budak-budak skate.
Okay.
Yeah, so that point of time I mateng with one of the guys. So from there kita just acquaintance lah. Dia ni mateng dengan dia ni, dia ni mateng dengan dia ni. And then when I broke up, I think 2014 baru kita macam got closer, and then we become like kita sedar diri kita macam very compatible lah, macam best friends So from there lah 2014 onwards, then baru kita macam gelar each other as
Best
best
friends.
friends.
Best friends.
Yeah.
Okay.
Continue.
So how?
Okay, terus korang punya friendship tu, how was it? Korang punya friendship
What's the word called?
Platonic.
platonic.
Yeah.
Tak ada, not even a hug, not even macam gini, no, nothing. Just dia senang cakap, kira macam okay, aku patah hati, aku cari dia. Dia patah hati, dia cari aku.
Yeah, we were very low maintenance, but I know when he wants to find me, I'm his comfort zone. And then when I need someone and I know like, then aku rabat, like I rabat. So he will be like, okay, I'm coming down now. So sama juga, I think anytime
Kira aku dapat jumpa dia bila dia macam tengah stres atau patah hati.
Bila
Normal
dia happy,
days,
dia tak ingat kau
kalau aku message dia, apa-apa, Sab, hilang. 2 minggu, 3 minggu, baru dia message, reply. Macam gitu.
But the thing is, throughout this whole 10 years, I was always in a relationship. So we always kept it like we had boundaries. Like when he's contacting someone, I also pun jauhkan diri. Kita just bila I ada matai ke apa, I will say I have a guy best friend, but don't worry, kita very low maintenance. So when he has a partner, also kita cakap, this is my best friend by the way. Dah
But
tu je.
all of my partners or the girl I used to date, semua tak suka. When found out aku ada girl best friend which is dia, semua tak suka.
Kenapa?
I don't know.
And the funny thing is, I always like, hey hi, gini semua, but they take it wrongly. But I always make it, aku dah matai ya, like I'm engaged or whatever. Like why you guys like don't trust me? But it's okay. I always keep my distance whenever he's in a relationship lah.
Okay.
Interesting.
Then throughout korang punya 10 years, tak ada sikit ke rasa suka ke?
Akulah.
Okay, ceritakan sikit. Sejak bila, macam mana, bagaimana, mengapa, cik?
Honestly, I don't know. I don't remember why I like her. I think because dia kasi aku attention. When I needed her, like really needed her, she gave me attention, and then I mean, kimak aku muda saya. And then senang-senang jatuh macam gitu. So I got rejected 3 times.
3 times?
Dia reject kau
Reject. That means kau
I
confess.
Yes, I confess. And then what aku suka about dia, right? Okay, macam aku dah confess, and then dia macam, okay, play it cool lah. Dia acknowledge, but then dia macam, okay, no thanks. So kita takkan berbual for like I think 1 month, 2 months. And then patah balik like nothing ever happened.
Okay, bila yang first time tu kena reject, how did you feel?
Sakit lah.
Sakit lah. Tapi masih continue friends lah.
Masih continue friends. Like, okay, macam pada aku, okay, kita tak dapat jadi masuk relationship. We just continue as what we are.
Tapi kau ada that mengharapkan ke, kau macam tu aku mesti dapat kau satu
After
hari.
the first time
that
or
kind
what?
of after the first time.
Ada. The second time pun ada. The third time tak ada. The third time really tak ada.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dewi pula, the first time when then confess to you, how did you feel?
Like for me, it's very normal. Like, cause I'm always the only girl in the group. So sometimes like, okay, this guy will confess. And I was like, okay, like I always said, I acknowledge, but I'm so sorry. I don't want to ruin our friendship. You know, I don't see a point like I want to macam further our perkawanan lah. So macam itu. So I cakap dia, okay, tak apa. So when my husband actually confessed to me, I cakap, you know, it's not gonna work out. You know, like I don't want to ruin our friendship. So like I told him, you try someone else. Like I will always support you and everything. So I always bring men for him and everything. I try to make it like not awkward for us. Yeah.
Okay. Then second time lah, what? First time dah kena reject, kenapa try second time?
Yeah, what gave you the courage to try the second time when you got rejected the first time?
Okay, throughout kita punya 12 years friendship, aku feel macam, okay, I'm really for her. like I'm the one for her, and I know deep down she's the one for me. Is it correct? Itu lah. Like low key aku tahu dalam hati aku macam gimana aku nak sayang ni perempuan, aku nak jaga dia saya.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
it's that macam that kind of feeling Tapi dia tak, dia macam brush me off.
Yeah.
Dia punya sound effect.
Tapi do you know the way he said it right now, right? I bet right she's sitting down there like, oh sweetnya you. Bukan dia dah macam gitu dari tadi.
Here's the thing. Tapi daripada tadi macam bila diorang cakap pasal diorang best guy, best girlfriend gini kan. Aku thought dah macam wah, they finally broke that stigma. That boys and girls cannot be best friends without having feelings.
Okay.
And then nanti dia cakap, yeah, he had feelings.
No, but she doesn't. She doesn't have.
Yeah, it's always the guys, bro. It's selalu kita,
kita.
Sai, betul Sai?
Betul. Betul.
Yeah, aku don't know how girls can do it, but
Just like
aku
that lor.
macam kalau dah spend time lebih sikit tu macam is it just me?
No, I
Liz, aku rasa Liz is different. Liz dah dengan kita for how long?
Dengan kau dah 2 years plus, almost 3 years. Dengan saya dah 1 year.
No, but you have a lot of guy best friends
I
outside.
grew up in environment of guys. Maybe that's why aku very
okay lah macam.
okay with guys.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the stigma is not broken yet.
Yeah, it's not broken by me. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, thanks, bye. Okay. Okay, continue. Then, okay, after the second time, then you... Okay, what was the gap between the first confession, second confession,
I
and
don't
third
remember.
confession?
But yes, definitely yes.
Yes. Kira kan dia
So after
betul.
diorang in 2012, then now 2023. So about 12 years.
No, 2024.
Tak, tapi korang kahwin last year kan? 2023.
kahwin.
Yeah, so during that
Yeah.
September 2024 belum lagi. Semua jadi confused. So apa ni, macam mana korang punya like that relationship, how did it build up? That 3 kali punya confession was throughout sampai 2023, like spread out atau?
So okay, get to the story So yang until now so nak cakap how do I say?
Cakap je.
Okay, so time dia putus tunang,
Okay.
she asked for me. Kita macam jaga dia.
Okay.
And then aku took it, okay, aku jaga engkau untuk kau bertunang.
Okay.
So and then believe it or not, I stole her gold.
What goal?
Kau stole her gold?
Gold.
Okay.
Emas.
Jewelry
Rantai
lah.
gold, jewelry. Gold and what? Gold and what pula?
It's my
Rantai
rantai,
and-
locket and gelang.
Gelang.
Ini tahun berapa?
Which was 2022 lah.
Oh, 2020.
2022 it happened and then we
Yeah.
and then we got together and then 2023 in that few months we decided to get married.
So kau curi barang dia, got together and then kahwin.
Yeah.
So okay, curi barang dia, broke up as friends broke up as friends.
Okay.
That reconciliation that got us to have feelings for each other.
Yeah.
Weird as it is, but I swear that's what it like.
It had to happen for
In
this
order-
to happen.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so you need to go to the start like how.
Bring us through the whole
Okay.
story.
Yeah.
So in 2022 I was supposed to get engaged.
Okay.
But me and my ex now we broke up. Okay. So it was rabak for me at the point of time. So I told my best friend like, Kima, aku dah rabak. As per usual, I cari dia. So at the point of time, he was also going through a very tough time in his life. Like my family and his family kenal each other.
Okay.
In a sense So he needed a place to stay. So I told my mom, Ma, Dan needed a place to stay. Can we give him my room and everything? So my mom said, okay, boleh and everything. So throughout that whole point of time, I told Dan like, can you be here for me? You know, I can't be alone. This is one of the worst because it was left I think 4 or 5 months before my wedding.
6
Yeah.
6 months.
Yeah, so it was rabak gila. And then like shit had to happen. That whole other saga of the friends and whatever nonsense. Throughout that time, okay, this one I think it's best you say why you.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm an addict.
Okay.
So very macam betul-betul addicted to ice.
Okay.
So aku smoke ice from 19 atau 20 until the age of 25.
That's long.
Okay, that's long.
And that's very long. Ada stop along the way tapi macam punya.
Okay.
Like macam okay 2 minggu tak hisap and then continue. all this while aku smoke, aku tak pernah buat tai macam gini tau.
Okay.
And then at that point of time I was in debt
Okay.
with a legal money lender.
Okay.
So I had macam, and then I quit my job. So aku sangkut.
Okay.
And then at the same time macam, like one thing apa dia rasa is aku tak appreciate dia. Because I stole her gold what.
So you actually stole it untuk
To pay.
To pay.
to buy some more. Okay.
Not to enjoy or buy anything. Tak untuk bayar to money lender.
Oh, okay.
So throughout the time when he was actually at my place, he was not sober. So I think that one point of night, I nak solat subuh, so I had to mandi hadas and everything. So I have a habit of putting all my barang-barang kemas. I would take out all my piercings and everything. I letak dekat atas sink Yeah, so I put everything at the sink. I mean, I trust him, you know. I trust him with all my life, you know. When I'm drunk, my ex tunang will say, then kau hantar dia balik. Like that much trust, you know.
Okay.
So I didn't even think lah macam ni macam brother lah. So I put my barang kemas and everything atas my sink. So I went to solat and everything. Then the following day, following day, is it or following night?
Day.
So following day, you cakap you nak balik, you dah tak nak stay sini. All of a sudden he just tell me that dia decided dah tak nak tinggal rumah I. So I macam asal sih? Macam did something happen and everything. Then he said no lah, he feels malu and then he got a place to stay. Nah, aku cakap dengan dia, okay lah, kita apalah. Then at one time I still don't know that my gold dah hilang.
Okay.
But my mum dah cakap, Annie, your barang kemas go and keep lah in your room. So I was like, okay. So I think after he left, okay, we were not gonna go in details what actually how he stole it and everything.
Okay.
So when I found out that my gold was hilang, the only suspect was him because kat rumah cuma me, my mum and my son.
Okay.
I sampai overthink. I cakap, kucing aku makan ke? I sampai tengok tempat tahi dia tau. Macam, my gut feeling knew that he took it. But I macam,
Don't want
tak
to
lah.
believe it.
Yeah, I sampai cari tong sampah, tempat tangki. Mana tu jatuh? Macam tak ada. Tu gold tak ada. Because I remember taking from the toilet, I kept it in my room. And in my room cuma ada dia.
Okay.
So, I like, tak lah. Mungkin when
Terjatuh ke?
correct. Gut feeling dah tahu dia. My mum pun dah tahu dia. But we keep like, tak lah.
Deny
Yeah, correct. Because
Okay.
you don't expect what. Like, aku dah kenal dia ni. Like, every time I describe to my friends, like, he's the gentle giant. He wouldn't lay a hand on me. He wouldn't lay a hand on anyone, you know. I tahu dia buat jahat kat luar, but I never felt like he would do it at my house. At my state, my whatever I'm going through. So, how
What? Continue, like that story.
Yeah, so no, because this is the first time we're actually sharing it to kirakan outsiders. You know, usually is
If they listen lah.
So,
Only my close friends yang tahu. And
Okay.
my immediate family members.
yeah, even my extended family members don't know the tea.
This
Yeah, they only know that this guy pernah buat something, tapi tak pernah tahu apa
What is
yang
the
What
thing?
is it lah?
Okay.
the whole thing I have to tell to the viewers is ni bukan kita nak mengaibkan my marriage or my husband, is that we want to let you all know that there are things that happen in life that had to happen to get to where you are. Ni kita bukan nak mengaibkan. Maybe our story is a hope for someone. So going back to how we caught him and everything, sampai merayu kat dia. It's like, Dan, you just tell me, you know, even if you take it, I maafkan you because okay, the thing is my father passed away.
Okay.
So why is it so important is that gold, that rantai was given by my late dad to my mum to be given to me.
Okay.
So
What's the word called? Yang
Passed down.
Harta pusaka.
Yeah, something,
yes.
yes. So okay, ibarat kata if it's just a random goal like kita apa dan kau bayar kita this certain amount lah. Tapi it's the
Cannot be replaced.
Yeah, it's the value, you know, macam my arwah father yang belikan kita.
Correct.
If I were to
Sentimental
get,
value of the
Yes.
product, the item, correct.
and kalau ada design dia pun actually dah tak ada because
Yeah, it's a very
old
old
design and it's very nice.
We actually tried to go around Geylang and all those goldsmith and everything. I had a picture of it. Tak boleh cari. So the value is there. Sampai my mum cakap dengan dia, Dan, kalau Dan masih ada dengan with Dan, right, can you give it back? We won't
Kalau
even,
malu, letak luar rumah je and then bilang.
Yeah, the following day I called him, can you please come down and everything, like this is a very important thing lah. I don't want to suspect you, but I don't want my brother to know.
So I came down and talked.
The gold was still inside your pocket, right?
Not my pocket, at home.
Oh, at home ah.
Yeah. It was
Okay.
at home I sold out already.
That one you haven't sell yet. You
Yeah.
wanted to give.
Aku wanted to give, but then I really don't know. I mean, can I blame Ais? No, what? Because even though aku smoke, how high am I also? I know benda tu salah.
Okay.
But then it makes me macam so confident.
Okay.
Until to the point aku plan tau. So okay, ni aku tak boleh jual kat kedai. So kalau aku jual kat kedai, aku boleh kena tangkap.
Betul. So the thought process was still there lah kira.
Aku jual kat orang.
Yes,
Aku posted on Carousel, and then aku jual kat orang tu, came to me, and then I sold it off to him.
Okay.
So the following day, I called him and said, come outside my house. My mom want to talk to you. Kita dah berbual. The thing is, my mom, she's facing a potential thief. You know, she said, tak apa, Dan, mami percaya Dan. Kalau masih dengan Dan, letak luar rumah, kasih, you know, we just want it back. But again, all I can say is just bisikan syaitan. My husband didn't have the gut to return it because dah malu, you know. And then he just said, oh tak ada. So that's when I had to tell his family and everything. So we became a big hoo-ha lah between two entire families. There's that pihak saying that no, you don't have proof. This is just word of mouth. From our side,
Okay, just continue.
From our side is takkan kucing aku sihat, takkan anak aku. Who else, you know? Even if it's someone else in my house, I have to blame it that someone else. So dah jadi pergaduhan antara dua keluarga.
And you know why jadi pergaduhan? You remember why? Because aku tipu. Aku cakap aku pun ada goal sendiri. My own goal. Aku cakap tu goal, kira aku lupa nak buat. So aku punya plan was, okay, aku bawa balik aku punya goal sendiri, tapi aku cakap aku letak kat atas.
Okay.
Atas
And
mana?
then atas cabinet. So bila dia point fingers at me, I point fingers back. I said macam y'all also can say what y'all never take, but actually y'all take.
Oh yeah.
That's how bad
So
it is.
also going back to the story, when I asked him, my goal hilang everything, then he said, Ernie, my goal also hilang. Then I say, at the bottom was, jujur demi Allah, I macam, takkan goal kita semua kena hilang? Bro, dah fikir sampai hantu saya, bro. But I cakap dia tak. I dah macam, sekarang macam mana ni? Sekarang goal you hilang, goal I hilang. But my mum being the waras one, my mum say he's lying. But I was still in denial and still want to believe him. Macam, tak ma, dia punya goal pun hilang ma. Macam mana ni sekarang? That's when the following day lah, my mum cakap dengan dia. Then tengok gerak-geri dia pun macam dah lain tau. Macam mana dia reply and everything. So yeah, kita sampai gaduh tau. Macam cakap, I cakap dengan dia, buat apa aku nak curi goal kau siap? You know, in terms of this I have to talk it very rough lah. I cakap goal kau tak ada value siap. What your goal compared to my goal? Aku tak nak goal kau, aku nak goal aku. You know, going back to my aura fathernya thing.
Correct.
Yeah, I sampai duduk luar rumah, kita isap rokok. I cakap dengan you, you're my best friend, you know. Like even if you stole it, I will still forgive you. I still want us to be friends. I was to that. I won't say I orang baik, but when I say aku sayang kawan, aku betul sayang kawan, you know. So rabak lah, like baru putus tunang, then my best friend do this to me. Bro, rabak gila bro. I didn't know how to
react.
Macam at that point of time, my only source of
Comfort.
yeah.
Sabar. Syuk.
Tisu.
Sabar.
Okay, like even though kita dah kahwin, sometimes I still look at him, I tanya dia, apa salah I buat kat you? You know, for you to do this to me. Like, I really trusted you lah. And then this one everyone can vouch. Whenever I say I tak ada kawan, jujur I tak ada kawan. I have a lot of acquaintances, but I never be close with macam gila babi. But Dan has always been the one that I rapat with.
Okay.
Because all the kawan-kawan yang dia rapat with backstab her, which I also did.
So he knows my macam kimak perempuan ni pernah buat aku macam gini, dia ni pernah buat gini. Habis sekarang the person that I trusted the most did the worst to me. So I didn't know how to act, you know. I cakap dengan dia, Dan, kalau betul kau ambil, kau kasih balik kau bilang aku kat mana. Aku masih maafkan kau, aku masih nak berkawan dengan kau. He just look at me, he tap my head.
I kiss.
Yeah, you kiss my forehead, then he just chow like that was the first time as a friend and you cium dahi
I said I love you, take care, I love you, I'm sorry. Then I straight away jalan.
Kimak rabak, I just kira dramatic as shit, but I just duduk isap rokok macam
So at that point of time, the gold tu dah jual belum? Masih kat rumah kira.
But you still didn't have
The courage, the guts, the face to return it back.
Okay.
And then partially one of the reasons is because I know I'm in debt.
he needed the money.
So all this while aku ambil money lender, I've never had macam I always can macam dah hutang dah ambil I always pay. And then at that point of time while they go through breakup, I also went through breakup and then it was like the worst, one of the worst. Really was one of the worst. Macam aku tak
Kita
tahu.
tengah downfall gila both of us. So we needed each other so that the whole time kita from my perspective we were back to back But again like during this back to back I was backstabbed.
So like you kirakan fell even deeper lah.
Correct.
So Lat, soalan dia, Lat berapa hari after that meeting tu
You jual.
then jual tu.
If I'm not wrong, is the day itself or the day after?
And you sold it at
Carousel.
for how much?
4 plus, right? 4 plus.
K.
Yeah. Because dia punya weight, if I'm not wrong, kalau aku masih ingat totally kira dia punya weight, it was around
I tahu ada number 6 kat dalam tu aja ingat.
30 plus to 40 but 0.6.
Okay.
Because at that time he was still addict, right? So I remember you had a weighing scale. Oh shit.
Okay.
Is it wrong to say that?
boleh.
Okay, he's sober already.
Dulu.
Ni cerita dulu Guys, korang
dulu.
jangan sembarang
Dulu betem
Dulu petim.
tak salah betul.
Okay, so you wait. So you wait the.
Yeah.
Okay. Jadi bila kau dah jual then 4K. And then how? Then you paid off your.
I paid two of it. Like one is around nak masuk 2, another one is 2 plus. It's about there.
Okay, so now the thing is, kira kau masih, you still did not admit to Dewi that you actually took it.
No, it's from June.
All the way until right.
All the way until we were together.
December. I think during November.
We were together.
So for about 6 months, ni
Yeah.
benda just. Were you guys still talking within these 2 months?
We remember he said we broke up. So that was the breakup. So I had to like, my brother wanted to viral him and everything. Then aku masih protect dia. Bro, aku masih dia tak mau bayar. I call my brother bayar. Tak mau bayar, tak mau gini semua. So you imagine I kena gaduh dengan my family. Macam kena kutuk, kena hina. Kau lah yang buat orang pencuri kat rumah. Kau yang gini semua. I wish I knew. You know, I wish I knew. So that night, long story short, we had 2 pihak coming over to my house, right? So they asked me to make a police report because
I asked my
so
father.
the backstory. So the backstory is, you ceritakan that part.
So aku went MIA, correct? So I went MIA. Not even my family member know where
He
kira
was
aku kat mana.
homeless.
I was homeless. Aku tidur kat CC. Aku tidur kat tangga, mandi kat CC, sorry. Tidur kat tangga, tidur dekat playground. And all, for 4 or 5 days. And then aku feel so rimas, aku had to call my father. So bapak aku suruh aku patah balik rumah dia. So aku balik rumah dia, dia still tanya whether aku ada buat ke tak ada buat. Aku how what's the word I want to say?
Convinced and manipulated.
I manipulated him, my whole family to believe macam aku tak buat.
Okay.
To that extent, you know, aku tipu. I lie my way out, you know.
So his family had to meet my family to settle this because you cannot let it be, right? So knowing that, his family came over, percayakan anak lah, anak dia tak buat. Tapi kita, now again like I said, 2 pihak are fighting. Sekarang aku blame korang tak boleh terima. So the conclusion was he asked his family to tell me to buat police report.
Okay.
Then sama macam aku nak tunjuk yang aku tak curi.
Okay.
So I had to lah, like I told them that I don't want. I still remember looking at the mom and dad say I don't want. Any tak nak buat. You know, I just want Dan to come over and
Admit
yeah.
and apologize.
But they say you just make kalau betul dia salah, the authorities will handle it. But I know my best friend wasn't sober. I dah fikir jauh, Kimat, kalau dia kena tangkap, dia tak sober lagi, rabak dah kena tangkap ni, kena tangkap tu. So I had to do the most shittiest thing, that is I went to the police station after the family dah balik semua. Then I had to do a police report against my best friend lah.
Okay.
And then that's when kita decided to cut ties. Like I really tawarkan lah, macam I told my mom, okay ma, I will tekong lah, I will pay lah. But became a fight. Dah jadi macam I yang jadi salah kat dalam rumah
Macam
tu.
you yang pencuri.
So now I have my family hating me, I have his family hating me, you know. But I diamkan diri. I never posted on social. I play cool.
Yeah, so there was that period for
I hilangkan diri.
Yeah, hilang, tak nampak lagi.
Yeah, so that was I think June, exactly June 2 years ago lah. June, July, and then I was more settling on my tunang putus tunang lah. So July, August, then August I found out something even bigger about my breakup of my tunang. I macam
You had no one.
Yeah, now you had no one already. Okay.
like, and then I remember like I dah nangis tau kat luar rumah. I macam, siapa yang nak call, siapa nak call try call lah. I try lah call dia. I dah remove dia off all my social, but I never block.
Okay.
Then I call him. So I cakap dengan dia, hello. Then I cakap dengan dia, I don't care what happened to us. I don't care what you just did. I really needed my best friend. I dah video call dia.
So he answered lah.
I was inside the club, bro. I was partying.
Okay, what was your reaction when you received the call?
So after that whole incident happened, right? So aku delete her number. But bila dia call tu, aku cakap, Kimak ni familiar nak mampus ya. So aku just, okay, tunggu lama-lama dia macam nak angkat. Okay, betul, angkat je. So angkat, muka dia keluar. Aku terus tengok member aku, jap, aku keluar jap. Ada orang call. So aku keluar, duduk kat tangga luar club tu. Aku tanya, why you calling me? Then dia cakap, what? I don't care whatever happened between us. Something like that. I needed my best friend. Aku cakap, okay, come, let's talk.
So that's the first initial kita brush off.
Okay.
Yeah, so from there I tell him what I found out and everything, and say what should I do and everything. So I at the moment after almost 2 months kita tak berbual
Yeah. But I still have love for her.
You know,
because the spark came back inside my macam bila dia call aku nampak muka dia because time dia tengah down, aku actually had feelings for her, but aku tak admit. So aku dah sayang nak main, hari-hari aku jumpa dia, hari-hari aku teman dia ni semua, and then feelings develop. And then when kira macam dia call aku balik, the feelings came back macam, Kimak aku tak boleh. Ni mesti aku confirm sayang dia lagi.
But throughout this 10 years kita have, I don't know how to explain, tapi kita ni sayang kat each other. Kimak, aku sayang kau. Apa-apa jadi kat kau, aku sayang. You know, every time I tell to my friends, aku sayang Dan tau. Aku betul sayang dia. But not to a point where aku nak matai dengan dia.
Okay.
But for him, it's a little different. His one is sayang with hope.
Yes. Sayang with hope, yes.
Correct. Korang cute sangat.
Betul.
Okay, sabar. Jadi aku nak tanya, yang time kau kat club tu, dia call. So did you paitau your friends at the club and go meet her? No lah.
Kau ni.
Aku tak macam cerita Hindustan tu.
Kau be cutest ya.
Dia bikin.
Berapa lama we talk? 1 hour? About 1 hour. Aku went missing for 1 hour. Sampai kawan aku keluar. But apa cerita, Bat? Tak, aku tengah berbual dengan kawan baik aku. Nanti aku cerita.
Okay lah, at least.
Tapi kalau itu hari kau pergi jumpa dia, mesti kau dapat dia.
On the spot.
On the spot kau dapat dia. Kan dia cakap technically?
Technically, because she
Technically dah dapat apa?
she's the type yang macam apa tau. Okay, if you like me, jangan macam kasih macam hafak. Nak ni cakap, okay, aku nak keluar dengan kau sebagai ni. So all this while aku macam kasih dia macam kata-kata manis dah gitu je.
Yeah, I like you. That's like, okay, and then that's okay, then we're good.
Yeah.
That's why kena reject.
Somehow.
Okay, tapi serious question. Bila dia call tu, terflashback tak apa yang
Of course.
kau buat tu?
So okay, after that incident, yang dia call aku berbual, and then after that kita berbual balik. So for 6 months, aku felt so fucking heavy. And then for that 6 months, we
the way
tried
kita patah balik
try to avoid that question about the gold thing. She didn't even ask me until November or
No,
December.
bro, you had to say like how kita hide it from our families, bro.
Oh yeah.
Dia dah bro kan. So
Tak ada, aku punya bapa dengan mak tiri aku ingatkan apa tahu? Dia perempuan Thailand. Pasal aku kerja bouncer at that point of time. So aku pasal dia
Kita Samtiu.
Aku kerja Samtiu punya bouncer.
Yeah. Okay.
So mak tiri aku cakap, Kira jaga-jaga. Diorang panggil, family aku panggil aku Haikal. So Kira jaga-jaga, jangan terpedaya sangat dengan perempuan-perempuan Thailand yang tidur dia ambil kikis kau cukup-cukup, so tinggalkan kau. Dan aku ketawa je. Taklah, dia okay.
Okay.
So for my side is my mom know I'm contacting someone. Like I'm finally moving on, but dia tak tahu siapa. Tapi firasat mak, dia
Tak pernah
macam
salah.
dia macam, ini berbual dengan Dan balik tak berbual dengan dia. But I try to play it cool. Kalau ini berbual dengan dia balik, ini nak tahu kalau betul dia ambil ke tak. Then she said, kau make sure. I had to really play it cool. Like I'm talking to him as a friend, but actually demi Allah, bila kita berbual balik tiba macam dah tak ada boundaries macam baby sayang, tiba demi Allah.
You panggil I baby, you panggil I sayang. Okay?
not me.
So kalau korang nak tahu fun fact kan, yang tahu first aku dengan dia macam together was adik lelaki aku.
Okay.
Danish.
Okay.
So dia kasih tu video, dia tunjukkan tu video dekat pakcik aku. Pakcik aku came to me. Kau dah bodoh ke? Dia tanya aku. Apasal kau berbual dengan Annie balik? Mana ada? Sorry, not Annie, Dewi . Mana ada? Mana ibu nampak? Ni topi Ellie siapa lagi pakai? So dulu aku suka topi. I have a lot of caps. So dulu Cotton On kan ada topi Ellie banyak kan, kala-kala kan. So I have the whole collection to the point aku beli lagi sekali just to macam okay ni yang baru.
Okay.
And then dia pakai topi Ellie yang aku ada, which is the green, the beige and grey.
Bocui.
So pakcik aku dah found out, then aku keep avoiding. I kept avoiding. And then to the point macam kita like fuck it lah, let's macam just
It
normal
was
lah, fuck it
very
lah.
hard, bro. The first 6 months of contacting each other back, we had families yang benci each other, you know. So we had to like have a game plan like, sekarang kita macam mana ni? Like, are we going to be matai? Because at point kita just contacting but with feelings already.
Okay.
So I cakap dengan dia macam, there was one point of time where actually my mom caught us under the block.
Then
Tak kira kan, because I went out with him. Because my son grew up with him also. My son had pernah acknowledge dia and everything as uncle what. So today we're going out with uncle and everything. So it's very normal that my son dah tahu dia ni siapa. So time nak hantar balik gini semua, sekali tangga bunyi suara my mum.
so dia dengan anak dia naik lift.
Okay.
And then okay, aku dah nak jalan ni, aku pusing. Sekali sebelum aku pusing tu, then alamak.
There was my mother. Kita dah jadi gaduh. Me, my mum, my brother semua dah gaduh. Okay, my brother is a very protective brother. Okay.
Overprotective. Dia sayang.
Okay, ibarat kata kalau aku adik kau, this happen to you, kau tak nak pump ke dia ni? Kau mesti pump apa you kan? Kau tak boleh pandang saat dia ni.
Betul.
So dah jadi very heated to a point where I had to be in the middle and like, can you stop, you know, let me handle this. I dah gaduh with my family for my now husband lah. You know, kita dah jadi gaduh besar and everything lah. I keep telling my mom and dad, my mom and my brother, let me handle this lah. When you guys are waras already, then we'll talk about the goal. Because you guys now korang nak hentam dia. It's not gonna make sense. So when you guys are ready to actually talk about the goal, then we come together and talk about the goal. So I had to really play it cool. And then when I had to meet his family also, I had to play it cool. I say, when you guys are ready to talk about the goal, then we talk. Because at that side, dorang benci aku. Yeah, so his side is hating me, my side is hating me. So dapat aku dapat aku tak ada orang nak jaga aku.
But I don't see the fucking point of my family hating her. You get what I mean or not? Because Kima, dia terima aku tau. Dia terima aku walaupun aku dah curi dia punya goal tau. That's one thing I think my biological mother cannot accept. Like Kima, like aku pernah buat ni benda, tapi kira anak dia yang buat ni benda, dia tak boleh grasp tu idea.
Even after you told your mom the truth yang kau ambil.
My mom knew.
Oh, your mom knew from the start.
So after kita broke up,
My mom had that firasat.
he already like admitted everything to your mom, right? Yeah.
Okay.
So the funny thing is like, okay, so going back to remember when they came over my house. So
They don't know.
Oh.
You only told this.
Oh yeah.
Apa aku boleh buat? Aku lupa.
Aku for a moment like ini. Is there something that I'm missing?
So long story short, they came over my house. So remember we had two families fighting with each other. So they came over. My family tak minta banyak. We only minta Dan to come down and apologize. We expected the family to apologize and we wanted the gold back. So these three kita tak dapat.
Okay.
You know.
Okay.
So that become macam mak aku tersinggung lah, macam sialah, macam what are we supposed to do now? You know, nak minta duit pun y'all not gonna pick up his crime what? So going back to his family pula tak terima that I did this, like I create a police report and everything, not knowing that the mastermind to us to do the police report was him. So diorang dah paint I as a bad person to begin with, which to me until now aku tak faham apa salah aku actually.
Faham.
Yeah, so when we got together, I think it was in October or November. Then I remember video call right? Through video call right? Then I cakap dengan dia, I think it's time lah. I'm ready to know the truth. You know, kita dah start holding hands, kita dah more public with each other. So I say, I need to know the truth. Did you or did you not take the goal? Wah, lama saya dia ni nak jawab.
the question that I asked her was,
Will you leave me?
if I tell you the truth, would you leave me? And then she said no. Then I trusted because I know she's a man of her words.
Woman of her words.
But the quote is.
Kau minta macam share
So aku percaya, aku tahu dia tak, once kalau dia dah lafazkan, dia takkan tinggalkan or whatsoever, dia takkan buat. So okay, then it took me like I think few minutes for me to gather all the thoughts or whatever, and then okay lah. Terus aku buka mulut terus cakap, I took it. Dia breakdown, nangis through video call.
Yeah, like you tahu macam
She knew, but then she needed to hear the
Hear
truth.
it from
Yes, from the.
kalau boleh I tak nak dengar. Cakap no lah, ni I never take. I wish until today that will be the answer. I wish like he would look at me, no like I really never take. You know, but
But then it's heavy for me to macam
lie.
like kalau okay, let's say 10 years down the road, aku dengan dia betul-betul together 10 years down the road, and aku tak pernah bilang dia, okay aku ambil Nanti cakap, Kimak, you tipukan I kira for that 10 years and you've been living with a lie from like to me.
Faham?
So I had that moment, I had that chance, so fuck it.
Yeah,
I just told
for
the
me,
truth.
I always believe in all my relationships. I always use this system. This is your red carpet. You tell me whatever you want to tell me now. No repercussions. I want to tell the truth. I rather like accept you right now and then like aku takkan marah kau. Tapi kalau aku lepas ni red carpet moment, kau tak tell me the truth, aku mesti mengamuk dengan kau.
Tak marah ke?
Marah tetap marah. You know, I told him even like now we're married. I say the pain is still there. The macam it's not just a perempuan thing. It's just a human thing. Like apa salah aku buatkan kau? You know, it's just a question. Sometimes I baring dengan dia, berbual dengan dia.
Sedih tau. Like nanti tak ada angin, tak ada ribut, alih-alih muka dia sedih. And then tengok aku, Bi, apa I buat kat you sampai you kena ambil goal.
And
kena
it's
buat
not just him, you know, like I always internalize question myself like, rapat korang buat aku nak cakap aku buat korang rapat, apa aku buatkan kau macam definitely aku pun bukan malaikat mana, tapi the shit I've been through for my friends is teruk so this is the person I care the most in the world. For him to steal my goal was the last straw like I had trust for no one. So when he admitted the truth, I nangis and everything. Then I composed myself. Okay, tell me, can I get it back? And that's when he ceritakan pasal Carousel.
Everything aku cerita. Like I wish I could get it back, but I cannot because I never. Dia tanya mana kau jual. I said bukan kat kedai, dekat orang. Because if I like then explain tu, kalau aku jual kat kedai korang
Surat
punya
pajak.
Diorang track, diorang tahu. So I had to macam I sold it to people lah. So there's no track. Kalau diorang jual, diorang yang kena, bukan aku.
Okay, I actually wanted to ask that question. Did you try, pasal Carousel kita boleh nampak apa siapa yang chat dengan kita untuk try to
So
beli.
after aku buat tu benda, aku deactivate Carousel.
The
So I had my own personal one and then I created another one.
a fake one.
Yes.
So it was a meet up and
Yes.
So at the place ke kat luar rumah dia ke kat MRT station
Somewhere
ke?
public.
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 Oh,
Okay,
shit.
wah, lagi susah nak.
Lagi susah.
I mean, even if you try pun susah nak track balik the person that bought from you
Yeah. So after he admit, I said, okay, sekarang now I know the truth. So I told him things on my shoulder is very heavy. How am I supposed to get two families to accept us? Now we want to move on. Like I tanya dia macam, you want to get married or not? All that, you know, like kan?
So you proposed to him.
Yeah, actually I
Twice.
Twice.
Dia kena rasain lo, kau kasih balik.
Kau kasi aku 3 kali kau reject aku. Bagus.
Sabar.
Sabar.
Twice. The first one was dia kat rumah aku kat kerja.
video call.
Not video call. I think video call.
Yeah, video call lah.
Yeah, dia cakap, then you want to get married with me?
But it was just a
Aku dah ada
random
hope
question.
tau. Legit aku ada hope. Tapi I have to macam, like I said, macam I have to macam joke about it. To play cool, you know. So aku cakap, can. And then dia cakap, aku tak, like I don't know how to cook. Oops.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. You said that, right? And then,
But now can I cook?
yes. So and then I said, never mind, I can cook. Pasal dia, aku dulu tukang masak. So aku tahu macam nak masak.
Okay.
And then baru tu goal incident happen.
During remember the whole when he jaga me, I saja kacau dia. You want to get married or not? But
Admit please. Admit to people that you, at that point of time you actually had feelings.
I had like, I had, but it was just like macam test water, macam kau nak tahu yang tu tak? tak nak tak apa. It's okay, like it's okay because at the point of time I wasn't looking for anything serious. But if I was looking for anything serious, this is the man I'll settle down with. So that after knowing the goal was the kirakan the benchmark of me. Like okay, now I ask him, so do you want to get married with me? If you do, this is our dugaan and our cabaran. You willing to go all in with me? I told him I will be your right and die. Like sekarang aku kena tempuh family kau. Aku kena tempuh family aku. Lepas tu dah tempuh tu nak kena merisik, nak kena gini. So there's a lot.
Okay. Alright guys, tapi kita gonna take a short break because it's definitely a story worth or an episode on its own.
I got so many questions in my head.
Tapi guys, sebelum kita pergi for a short break and come back again, jangan lupa podcast kita dibawakan khas kepada anda oleh teman-teman kami daripada AceRealtorsSg. Untuk masyarakat, demi masyarakat.
Jadi kalau korang nak beli rumah, jual rumah, sewa rumah pun, korang tak payah pening-pening kepala. Korang boleh saja hubungi ejen-ejen yang bertauliah di laman social media mereka @AceRealtorsSg.
Korang juga boleh terus hubungi mereka di talian 88779923 88779923.
Dan sebelum korang nak tekan the skip button untuk dengar part 2, here are 3 reasons why you need to contact AceRealtorsSg. Number 1, they are the top notch real estate agents in Singapore. Number 2, they are very very friendly, crazy and masuk air like
I want
us.
to say number 3.
Number 3,
It is free of charge.
Pekak tengok aku.
free of charge to text.
To text.
After engage need to pay. You don't.
Ya, tu dah.
Dan kita akan jumpa korang di episod seterus Sembang Panas.
Cakap betul, tak ada sorok-sorok. Ini podcast cakap betul. Tak ada sorok-sorok. Ini podcast cakap betul. Tak ada sorok-sorok. Ini podcast cakap betul. Tak ada sorok-sorok. Siapa-siapa boleh go, semua kita undang. Siapa berani masuk, jangan sebatang berang. Al-Kisah bikin panas macam goreng pisang, itu sudah terang. Panggil semua geng-geng minat duduk, jom masuk gelanggang. Jom masuk studio, dah berapa banyak idol, kita kasih sampai viral. Al-Kisah dapat title, ini Sembang Panas. It's not for the weak, ini Sembang Panas. Real love on the mix, boom. Sembang panas, 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 panas. Sembang panas, 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 panas. Sembang panas, 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 panas. Sembang panas, 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 panas.